Greetings from Citizen Lifeguard Network, CLN. We are Citizen Lifeguard Network, CLN. My life is important and your life is important. I remain your destiny, J. So today we are on the street of Lagos. So we want to find out the aim and objective of domestic violence abusers. So what they stand to gain from abusing their partners. What does woman stand to gain? What does the man stand to gain from abusing their partners? Because I believe there is nothing we do that we don't stand to gain anything at the end of the day. So for somebody to be victimizing his or her partners, there is actually something that the person aim to achieve at the end of the day. So we want to know what they aim to achieve. So you just stay tuned, hear what people have to say. Probably what they will say is the same thing you have in mind or different for what you have in mind. So I don't know what the abuser in domestic violence stand to gain. So I want to hear what people have to say on this. Thank you very much. Stay tuned. Yeah, so I have my friend here, so I just want to ask him questions. So like I said before, we want to find out what's the abuser in a relationship, in marriage, in domestic violence. What do they actually aim to achieve at the end of the whole fight, the whole domestic violence, the whole violence and all that? So that is what I want to find out from people today. So I have here with me my brother. Please, what's your name, sir?
Yeah, Bamidele.
Mr. Bamidele. Nice having you on our program today. So I just want to ask you a question, sir. So people who actually have who actually carry out an abusive action on their partners, the abuser in a domestic violence environment, both in marriage or in relationship or otherwise, what do you think they actually aim to achieve after the whole process of the violence? What do they aim? What do you think they aim to achieve? Because there is a reason for doing everything that we do in life. So what do you think is their reason? What do you think they stand to gain at the end of the whole violence scene?
All right. And there's this saying that says, for every action, there is a reason. You understand? So, from my own point of view, when we're talking about domestic violence, like let me say 80% of it is coming from the guys, the men, not the ladies. You get? So, at times, there's something we call tolerance. Even if you want to marry someone, because that's why they said marriage is not a thing to joke with. Marriage is a life contract, stuff like that. You understand? No, we have some people that they wed today, like after a month, like their wedding is elaborate. After a month, everything just collapse rather. So I don't even have much to say. Let me just say, fine. If a man is molesting a woman in a relationship, now let me use married couples for instance, like they are legally married. Fine. A lot of things can warrant it. Maybe after the wedding, the wife couldn't bear a child, a year, 2 years, 3 years, 4 years, and the man is well okay. Probably the woman is having some issues. You get it? Though they said it is God that provided, regardless of anything. So what I would just say is, now peer pressure, like the man now, if you have a lot of friends, the friends will be like, Ogbeni, if your wife cannot produce, try and look for someone else that will born for you. So even threat will come from the man parent as well. Bibi ni mo bí ẹ o, ìwọ náà gbọ́dọ̀ gbọ́yàn, gbọ́dọ̀ bí gbọ́dọ̀ tó bá ti mọ̀ pé ò lè eléyìí ò lè ṣe kíní kan lọ fẹ́ lómi. So from there, now the man will be like, okay, I think I know what to do. Now maybe he's secretly having an affair with someone outside, maybe side chick or stuff like that. For adventure, the person put in. You get? So now the man will be in a state of dilemma, because that instance, the man, there are two things he can only opt for. Like, he can seek the opinion of his parent, like, Mom, I have this person, so person, she's already pregnant for me. What do you think I can do? And I want to do things that maybe, okay, when I do it, my wife will not even complain. You know, ladies, they said, Orisha, all these ladies, they don't even want any competitor. Even maybe you are legally married or you are not legally married, they don't want any competitor at all. Okay, maybe the woman and the man parent now was like, okay, tell your wife. After telling the wife, the wife won't be able to like fathom it, like, why will you do this kind of thing on my back? Da, 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 da. Ogbeni, if you know you cannot, then you can move. Ladies, they will not go. You are going to die here, and that one you are not going to burn. You are not going to. From there, it is a man that is all tempered, slap and coming. Down. That lady again will be trying to seek the advice of her friend as well. Look at what this man did. You ought to turn to Satan, turn to devil. If he hit you once, hit him thrice. Now, to cut the long story short, the man is doing this thing because maybe he had a plan, or he had what is longing for. Yeah, she understand. Like, all what I know is this one that is carrying my pregnancy, you are going to born it, regardless of anything that you're going to say. So from there, his home will not be peaceful. From there, the man will not be eating at home, be coming home late. At times, he will not come home and opt for the other lady. You get? So now, what he is doing there, and when we are talking about domestic violence, it's not until you beat someone.
Sure, very well.
She understand. So from there now, everything will not balance. She get? So as time goes on, the man already know that, okay, this violence that I put in is just because I need a child. If I cannot do it this way, then I don't think there will be result. Do you understand?
Yeah, very well.
So let me just say, every domestic violence has a reason, has a purpose. Because someone will be going now and I'll go and meet the person. Are you mad? And I slap the person. The person might think he or she did not offend me. But within me, I know that this person be Aisha. She understand? So what I'm trying to say now is, irrespective of our gender, be it lady, be it man, be it woman, every domestic violence has a reason. You understand? So I don't want to buttress more.
Okay,
let me just stop there.
Thank you very much for what you have said. I pick something very much important and profound in what you said. There is a purpose to every violence that is being carried out by the abuser. Just like the scenario that you cited now. So the man purpose and aim is to have a child, looking for a way to actually evict the present wife from the home and be able to bring the other woman who is pregnant for him to the house. So that is his own aim. Now, what do you have to tell people who actually does something like this, or who are planning to do the same thing? What do you have to tell them?
Now, what I would just say is, see, there was one particular time like that, like I have like 16, 17 girlfriends.
No, legend.
I'm trying to bring out something there. Yeah. So me then, I think sleeping with this one is an achievement. Without knowing it, you are killing yourself spiritually. Because no matter amount of ladies that you are sleeping with, once your chest and the other gender chest is meeting, you are sharing battles. The person is having 100% battle. That means I already collected 50 from her.
Wow.
So yeah, my second girlfriend, we do.
Please listen.
And chest is there. If the person is having 100% problem, I share it again, 50. You understand? So the day my mom told me that, see, if you want to wed, make sure everything you need in a lady, everything that you want, that okay, maybe I just married this one, maybe for marrying sake, she not even have all the qualities. So my mom was like, marry someone that you'll be very proud of, that okay, if it is breast that you like, she has it. If it is buttocks, she has it. You understand? So ever since my mom told me that marriage is a life contract stuff, so you don't see most of all these things, it is how will I say, like, we cause it ourselves. Because they said if you cannot stand for something, you will definitely fall for everything. Am I communicating?
Very well.
So what I would just say is I will implore everybody, be it women, men or ladies, and all these youth that are just coming up. If you want to go into any relationship, seek God first, pray and fast about it, then make sure everything you want in a lady or the guy, the person possesses it. Love is not about money. Money is just a number. There are things that money cannot do. They said the rich also cry.
Very well.
Why? They are wealthy now, but the rich also cry. My advice to people there is just calm down before you rush into any marriage or relationship. You understand? They said if you rush in, you will rush out. Slow and steady wins the race. You cannot see the person that you want to marry. Even if you guys are courting for 20 years, you cannot know every damn thing about the person. See, to know people it is a gradual process. You cannot know people. You cannot know. See, we are friends. We are all friends, but I don't know what they are capable of. There are some extent that I know that this is what they can do, but I don't know what they are capable of in another way. Do you understand? So with this few points of mine, I just want to urge all my fellow Nigerians to calm down, think twice before you do anything you want to do. Do you understand? Thank you.
Wow. Thank you so much for your analysis. I personally, I think I've learned a whole lot from what you have said. You understand? So you don't. You shouldn't just jump into anything. Jumping into anything is not the best. You don't jump into anything. You need to think. You watch. You understand? You sit. You come over again. You watch. So it's very important. So let us be careful out there. Thank you very much.
All right.
Thank you very much.